going on, everybody? I go by the name of Curry, and I want to thank you guys for joining me here today on Sneaker Fetish. All right, guys, I got a really special unboxing today. Probably one of the most special unboxings I've ever done on this channel. It's not often that I actually get to talk about a shoe that a personal friend of mine made with a major brand, but here we are, and here I am to talk about it. So without further ado, let's get straight into the package. Now, today we're talking about Reebok, and we're talking about something special that a friend of mine did with Reebok, and she actually sent me not only a pair of the shoes, but she also sent me another gift that I want to show to you guys as well. So today we're talking about Jazerai Allen-Lord, and if you don't know who she is, let me educate you real quick. Anybody that you follow in sneakers in some way, shape, form, or fashion has been touched or influenced by Jazerai's legacy and her career. Now, Jazerai is originally from Cali. She's still Cali to the core, even though she's currently residing on the East Coast. She started off as a bit of a freelancer, but ended up landing a permanent gig with Kicks on Fire. She helped to skyrocket Kicks on Fire to where it currently is today, and gave a lot of your favorite sneaker creators their first job, up to and including Jacques Cousteau Slade. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, one of your favorite YouTubers got his first job in sneakers because of Miss Jazerai. Now, Jazerai got a lot of national attention from her love of SBs, and for most famously getting married in a pair of the De La Soul Dunks. Her love and passion for sneakers and culture goes to her core, and it continued on in her later years after she left Kicks on Fire. She found herself back freelancing, working on a number of amazing projects, and she actually found herself in front of the camera as well as behind the camera. Not only that, but she also tried her hand at designing. As a matter of fact, this hat and this crew neck that you see me wearing today is from her line, the Real Friends line, that's a part of her brand GBTF, or God Bless the Fresh. She actually started off making what's one of my favorite hats to this day still, the Trappin' Like a Fool hat by Gucci. If you know that classic freestyle by Gucci Man, then I really rock with you. Now, fast forward a few years, and Jazerai announces that she is designing her first sneaker with Reebok, and it's going to be a huge deal as a part of a huge campaign that's called It's a Man's World Crossed Out. As a matter of fact, let's take a look at the package. First things first, let's take a look at the box. Now, naturally, my box looks a little bit different. This pair was gifted to me by Jazerai herself, so thank you once again for that. Now, you got a normal classic Reebok classic box here. Nothing really different or overt about the box. Of course, on my box, it says, "To David, love Jazerai 2019." But other than that, everything about the box is the same. Boom. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Club C85 Reebok, designed by Jazerai Allen-Lord. Now, guys, listen. This shoe right here, so simple, but so many details that are hidden underneath what looks like a simple shoe on the outside. Let's dig a little further into it, because this really is one of my favorite drops of the year so far. Now, the personal theme of this shoe is friends and family, people who have supported her along the way. We're going to take a look at those details because there's a lot of hidden details in this shoe. However, the overall theme of this sneaker is called It's a Man's World. That's the campaign that Reebok did with a number of different female designers that all designed their own Reebok. Now, the point of the campaign is that it's not just a man's world, especially in fashion and sneakers. It's a woman's world as well. But not only that, but a lot of women don't want the kind of shoes that brands seem to think women want. Every woman doesn't want purple, glittery, and pink shoes all the time. Sometimes they want a really fly, neutral sneaker with neutral colors and earth tones that they can throw on and rock just like every other shoe that men can wear. Jazerai has been at the forefront of equality when it comes to this world of sneakers, streetwear, and things of that nature. She has been unapologetic in her criticism of big brands who do not listen to the voices of women at large and who seem to push product onto women that they think that women want. Seems like Reebok got the message and enlisted Jazerai along with a number of other women to create what they think women actually want to see out here. Now, starting with the upper of the sneaker, again, you get this really nice, very soft, plush sail colored leather here. Really nice. When I tell you guys, I love how plush and how soft the leather is on this sneaker. Very well done, very premium. On the eyelets of the sneaker, it's a different leather here, but it's even softer. It's really plush. Very nice, especially for the $95 price tag. Way under what we're used to paying. Really good quality. You can see on the toe box of the sneaker as well just how nice that leather is. Really nice to the touch. Of course, you have the Reebok emblem in the window on the lateral side of the right right shoe. However, on the left shoe, it's a little different. In the window of the left sneaker, you actually get the word blessed that replaces the Reebok emblem, letting us all know that Jazerai is feeling extremely blessed in her own life, as we should feel in ours. Now, moving around to the heel of the sneaker, on the left sneaker here, you get just the word Reebok that goes across the heel. However, on the right shoe on the heel, you get that campaign. It's a man's world crossed out. Every one of the sneakers in this collection had that same theme here, that same logo. It's a man's world with a line struck through it, letting us know it is not just a man's world out here. Now, let's get into the good stuff here. You'll notice there are two hang tags, both made out of leather and stitched. Really, really nice here. Now in gold on this first one here, I'm not familiar with this symbol. I'm not quite sure what it is. Maybe Jazerai can explain that in better detail. However, this symbol, I have noticed it before because Jazerai actually has this symbol tattooed on her stomach. Don't ask me what the symbol is because I can't tell you, but I'm sure that she will have the answer for you on one of her social media channels or one of her pages. You're gonna get two sets of laces with the Club C's here. Really, really nice laces. You get this brownish color that offsets that cream color. Both sets of laces come with the gold lace tips, and then of course you're going to get a set of the cream colored laces that match the sneaker as well. Personally, I'm rocking with the brown laces on mine. I think it's a really nice contrast to that cream colored upper. Now getting into some of my favorite details about the shoe. First of all, the tongue. It's a really, really nice tongue here. Very nice leather. It's almost like a nubuck kind of leather. It's not, it feels like a suede actually. That's really what it feels like here. You can probably see on the other side really what it looks like as far as the quality of the leather. Really, really nice. However, on the tongue of the right shoe, you see the Roman numerals for 217. And on the left shoe, you see the Roman numerals on the tongue for 424. Those are actually her son's birthdays. Jazerai has two sons, Seven and Zion, and both of her sons' birthdays are on each of the tongues of this sneaker. If you follow Jazerai's pages, you know that everything that she does is all about her legacy that she's leaving behind for her two sons. She loves her sons very, very deeply, and everything that she does, she dedicates wholeheartedly to those two boys. So salute to her for including their birthdays on the tongues of this sneaker as well. Now that brings me to what I think is the dopest part of the sneaker, the insoles. On the left insole of the shoe, you have this amazing drawing of all of the important people in Jazerai's life. Her children, her mother, her best friends, family members, things of that nature. Everybody that means something very, very special to her, someone that's close and very near and dear to her heart, that has helped her along her way, has been included on the insole of this shoe. On the right insole is a very heartfelt letter that Jazerai writes to every single person that's going to purchase this sneaker or lay their eyes on it. It's a beautiful message to people that are trying to become somebody out here, trying to leave a legacy, trying to make a mark. It's deep, it's heartfelt, and at the center of it, it says, "A woman did that." Now, the package did not stop there. Jazerai also included something super special for me that I'd actually asked her for, and I actually didn't think she was gonna give it to me, but she did, and that is a copy of the Sneakers coffee table book. Listen guys, if you know anything about sneakers, or if you want to know anything about sneakers or the people that really paved the way in sneakers, this is the book that you need to have. The Sneakers book is actually a collection of stories and exposés by some of your favorite designers in the sneaker business about the models that they worked on. You have everybody from Tiffany Beers in here to Serena Williams, Jeff Staple, and so many other amazing designers that have come along the way that have contributed something to this world that we call sneakers. And on page 276 of the book, Jazerai Allen-Lord. She is actually one of the people mentioned in this book and actually has a story done on her and her contribution to the world of sneakers. It doesn't get much better than that. Well, maybe it does get a little better than that. Thank you for being a real one since day one, Jazerai. I got you, homie. So if you get a chance to pick up the Sneakers book, I'll leave a link for it down below. You can pick it up, I believe, on Amazon as well. I think there's a website for it. Go ahead and pick the book up, guys. Really, really, really good read. Jazerai, thank you again for the book and for the sneakers. And to show my support, I wasn't just waiting on her to send me the gift. No, real friends don't do that. I actually got my own pair that I've already been wearing and beaten up before this package even came in, because the moment that that sneaker dropped, I wanted to make sure that I supported her in every way that I possibly could. So congratulations again on the shoe. I got my purchase pair that I've been beating up. I got my gifted pair that I'll probably keep on ice for a while. But again, Congratulations to you, Jazerai, on all of your success, all of your accomplishments. The best is yet to come. Can't wait to see what you got coming up next. And that's pretty much it when it comes to the sneakers, guys. Now it's time for you guys to sound off down in the comments and let me know what you guys think about the Jazerai Allen-Lord and Reebok collaboration for the It's a Man's World campaign. Are you guys feeling these or are you not feeling these? Why or why not? Again, I think that they're a really dope sneaker, especially for the price point, $95. You can't go wrong with it. Way cheaper than a lot of Jordans that are coming out these days, a lot of other Adidas's and things of that nature. Reebok is an iconic brand, of course. We all started out wearing a pair of Reebok classics. I know I did back in the day. A lot of you guys probably did as well if you're around my age. Of course, while you're down in the comments, make sure that you click on that subscribe button so we can welcome you into the Sneaker Fetish family to make sure you don't miss out on any more heat that comes through like these, because I guarantee you I got a lot more heat on the way. As always, I want to thank you guys for joining me here today on Sneaker Fetish, taking a look at these with me, unboxing them with me for a couple of minutes. I go by the name of Kari. This is the Jazerai Allen-Lord and Reebok Club C85 for the It's a Man's World campaign. And until next time, I'm out.